is going on, YouTube? This is Vice speaking. Welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. Man, forget the last episode, bro. These last 10 episodes or so, bro, these chapter 3s have me going nuts. Okay, you remember my gameplay of Obrig's chapter 3 from a dang year and a half ago, and even then I was losing my mind at this stuff with Earhart and all the development. Bro, I'm talking Cyrus's chapter 3, Ophelia's chapter 3. Ophelia's story was dragging for me, bro. I gotta be honest, bro. But that chapter 3 got me right back in the mix. I'm hooked, bro. Primrose's chapter 3, the twists. I cannot believe this, bro. Man, in the last episode, we finished Cyrus's chapter 3 story in what was one of the most epic fights I think we've had this entire playthrough. We got dudes coming back from chapter 1 to help us out, to fight against us, to fight alongside us. It was truly beautiful. In this episode, I did not realize our first order of business is to actually formally finish Cyrus's chapter 3, because I didn't realize I didn't do that. Like, I thought it was done, but we apparently have more.
Duskbarrow. Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life? And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found. So many questions remain, but now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
And so Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of that baleful tome. But what do Yvonne and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. And on to our second order of business. Something I literally just realized between stopping the recording of the last episode and starting this one. Guys, we've got the most choice we've had since the literal first episode. Every chapter 4 is recommended level 45. And I gotta be honest, dude, I don't know which one to do. Therion's chapter 3 had me so invested, so ridiculously invested. Ophelia's chapter 3 had me astronomically invested. Cyrus's just has me intrigued after that ending. Like, where do we even go from here? We beat the headmaster. Tressa's is probably gonna be a banger. Primrose's, you just know, is gonna go crazy. Guys, I don't know which to pick. I'll be honest with you. If they are all truly recommended level 45, then I'm confident that I can do literally any one of them at this point. My question is, though, if we like, for example, say we do Therion's, right, and we complete his chapter 4, will the recommended levels of all the other chapters increase? I think that would be cool. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but I think that would be really, really cool. Now, I've got to spoil something for you guys, okay? Cover your ears if you don't want to hear it, but it's not that major, right? I'm going to do one chapter 4 just to get my levels a bit higher, but then we've got to address something of an elephant in the room for some of you. For some of you, you have no idea what this is, and for some of you, you're wondering why I haven't tried to do it already. There are 4 additional classes to be had in this game, okay? From what I've been told, the recommended level for the place that you attain those classes is level 50. I'll tell you what, though, I'm not about to back down, okay? My plan is I'm doing one singular chapter 4 and then I'm going after those classes, okay? Guys, this is this is tough for me. It's truly between Cyrus, Therion, Ophelia, and Primrose at this point in time. All of their chapter 3s just have me feeling astronomical levels of investment in their stories. But I think the thing that's going to break the tie, because like I can't decide, I just can't. I think the thing that's going to break the tie is literally going to be the fact that the only chapter 4 town I've been to so far is Northreach. So Darius, we're coming for you. And remember when I was telling you guys about the atmosphere in this town? Listen to this music. Let's hear a tale, man. Therion's chapter 4, which I cannot do because I'm not level 45. I did not know that was a thing. Does that mean... do I have to do Cyrus's? No one's level 45 in my party except for Cyrus. I wonder if they'll let me do it. I guess I will, this is something I have not had to do in a long time. I'll show you guys the way to Duskbarrow. We're gonna start here in Victor's Hollow, move over to the Eastern Trail, and go from there. Ooh, this music in Northreach though, bro, give this a listen. This is just, oh my gosh. Okay, here we are at the entrance to the East Duskbarrow Trail, and I'm a man of my word, guys. I know some of you are dying to see these additional classes. And I want to as well, but I feel like I would get my cheeks absolutely clapped if I tried to go at them at our current levels. So I'm going to give it one singular chapter 4, and then I'm going to see what that's all about.
I've done my research on you.
Oh my goodness, man. If I'm not mistaken, it is Battle 3, and we finally get to experience this banger of a theme, bro. Man, I've heard this one a few times. You remember I went up to Northreach to grind levels and whatever. Boy, this one goes hard, man. It's honestly a toss-up for me. I feel like all 3 battle themes are just ridiculously cool, all for different reasons. I think that's why I love them so much. Like, this one just gets you pumped up. It makes you wanna, it almost makes me wanna be challenged just so I can hear it. Man, this theme goes hard. The enemies though are getting crazy, bro. They're getting more powerful. Everything is a king nowadays. We got forest rat kings. They look so extra. I don't know how else to put that. Give me a last stand. We'll look for the axe weakness. Nice. We take those every day of the week.
I am ready.
Ooh, this theme bangs, man. Give me a lightning blast. I'll see if Cyrus can't end it here and now. I have the utmost faith that he can. Let's see it, Cyrus. And just like that. What did I say? What did I tell you guys? Some of y'all are still sleeping on Cyrus. That's the craziest part. Some of y'all are still sleeping on him. Come on now, man. I don't know where I'm going though. This is because I've literally, like, when I'm not lying to you guys when I say we're in the part of the game where I've never played before. This is all a maze to me. But I think we might have made it. Duskbarrow in the woodlands, dude. I did have business here. I'm gonna start, man. Cyrus chapter 4. The story so far. And so Cyrus's search for the ancient tome led him to Stoneguard, where Headmaster Yvonne laid in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from those pages, he aspired to powers unholy and profane. But Yvonne, more demon than man at the end, met his demise. Preposterous. I am all-powerful. I am eternal. Immortal. They were all lies. Such were his last words. But who lied to him? And what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Duskbarrow.
Time to do some research.
Speaking of here we are, dude, I just realized we are literally playing the chapter 4s right now, bro. We're nearing the end of the game. It's, oh my gosh, it's actually sad. But we're not there yet. Don't get it twisted. We still got so much to go. Let me not start getting sad over it. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory of some sort. I will get to the bottom of this no matter what. Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role in all of this? Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, she was pulling the headmaster's strings? What if she's the mastermind? That would be nuts. I must not let her out of my sight. Yeah, she's gonna go in whatever that fancy door is back there. Don't think I didn't see that.
So,
Our journey bringeth us to Duskbarrow. Ah, yes. You are from this region, are you not? I, though I have never visited the town, I've heard tell of it. It is famous for the many ruins that surround it, many of them dating from the Age of Legends. The Age of Legends, you say, 1,000 years in the past. For their age, the structures are remarkably well preserved. Master once told me a story of the ruins. He said that whenever danger or disaster is visited upon Duskbarrow, the people taken shelter in the ruins. Whatever era they were inbuilt strong, using techniques no longer known. Lost architectural techniques, you say? My interest is piqued. I'm inclined to investigate. After, of course, we have settled this affair with Headmaster Yvonne. Thou art confident of our success. I always am. This is why we love you, Cyrus. Now, what is this all about, man? I'm dying to know what Lucia's doing here. But she was just here. Wherever could she have gone? You don't see the door, Cyrus? It's right there. What's this? A button of sorts. So, should I press it? I don't know if I should. Heck no, that might be a trap. Perhaps I should pull it instead? What if I pull it and it breaks like in the cartoons? Let's pull it. I must be losing my wits. How does one even go about pulling a button? That's a great question, Cyrus. Bro, yeah, you can see how small my brain is. Let's investigate once again. Can you, like, wait a minute, can you imagine, like, how many players have actually seen that text? I bet, like, normal players, like, oh, a button? Yeah, let's press it. Me? No, let's pull the button. Oh, gosh.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Ooh. So something is, intriguing here. Do we have any more options whatsoever? We have to, right? We're not gonna press it. We're not gonna pull it. Do we smash it or do we twist it? You can't. I mean, if we smash it, like, our presence is known. Let's twist it? Let's go, man.
Aha!
Well, this is a turn. I should proceed with caution.
Oh.
Color me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? Finding the hidden door back there. It was no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have mind to switch trades, you could make a go of thievery. Me? A bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall onto hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your apprentice. Hate to disappoint you, but I'm not the teaching type. I learned by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words. That is the essence of all learning. If you ever took it upon yourself to become a scholar, I would certainly vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia. Though, if he'd caught me when I was still young, things might have been different. Dang, man. I love this, bro. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Excuse me.
Would you help me satisfy my curiosity, Alvin? Specifically, I am wondering why you make medicines. Huh? I mean, I have never met an apothecary quite so dedicated to his trade. You could use your talents to win riches, or honor, or renown. Yet you forget to ask for fees, make no claim on those you help. Frankly, I find it unfathomable. Aw, shucks. I just like helping folk who are in trouble. Right. Question answered. Let's go, Professor. Professor? I asked what I thought was a difficult question. Yet he gives me a plain answer, without hesitation. A clever man, this Alvin. Classic Alvin, man. Okay, so because this place presented a danger level to me when I approached it, I prepared my battle party. I've been trying to use, use all the characters in equal amount, but I've completely forgotten how much I've used each and every individual character. So we might be seeing a lot of some characters and a little bit of others. But yeah, this is what I'm going with. Now let's see what these ruins are all about. Bro, this is crazy. Like, we're legitimately just going straight in. Cyrus has just a comical amount of JP. No Therion, classic. Yep, I knew it.
Let us fight with honor.
And I don't doubt the enemies are going to get pretty crazy. Although I'm surprised we're still seeing these vampire bats. I swear, like, they're super weak. Like, we ought to be way past that level by this point. I mean, you can just see, like, very clearly, every time we attack them multiple times, they just die. Like, they literally just cease to exist. Case in point. I mean, it is Cyrus, to be fair, but even still, like,
Let's do this.
come on now, give me a challenge, why don't you? Nice large soul stone. I'd love to see that. I can't even see this chest, it's so bright. Yo, 20,000 leaf. Now that I will take. Just barely saw this path over here. But where does it lead? What? Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to come back with Therion. 1, purple chest, I don't care about leaving. 2, you might have convinced me, so I might have to come back. But I was like, what in the world, like, why are we even able to go over there? But now I know. Yeah, these are ruins for sure. Whoa, look at, whoa! Look at this? These walls seem quite old. Yet they still stand strong. And what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they're aligned. Whatever could they be for?
Aha!
Wait, that's it. Together, the markings illustrate something. Here they billow and swell. An ocean? A flood? It seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet, the depiction is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like these somewhere. Are they High Hornbergian? Oh, my brain is too big, bro! Come on now. The runes are being used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? It is as if the runes are flowing forth from some kind of gate. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. I was gonna say, Cyrus, I'm not opposed, but I'm trying to see what Lucia is up to, man. What is with that lady? Did you learn anything about those wall paintings? A little, yes. For example, they clearly date from ancient times. I believe that they have religious significance of some kind. But I saw nothing in them of the teachings of the Secret Flame. The beliefs in the Age of Legends were quite different from today. It was a time before the religious schism. You mean, even before the Secret Flame teachings began? Precisely so. An age almost entirely unknown to us. A time when gods and mortals walked together upon the soil. I am blessed indeed to have been given the chance to visit these ruins. They are a scholar's paradise. I'm glad too. It almost feels like I can hear the thoughts of the people who lived long ago. The very breath of the ancients, born on the wind over these many long centuries, whispering of great and epic tales. Is this it? I think this might be it. What keeps happening, bro? Is it just another purple chest? Because if it is, oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I'm coming back with Therion. 2? You already had me. 3? Just come on, bro. You gotta calm down at some point. Good enough for me. We're looking good enough for me, man. I'm gonna save. And this may just be the precipice of Cyrus's story. Guys, I cannot believe we made it to this point. I'll be real with you. This will probably be like the last episode where I did all of Cyrus's, pretty much all of Cyrus's chapter 3 in one episode. I might do that again here. Not because I want to dump a 45, 50-minute video on you guys, but literally just because I'm enjoying the recording so much right now. It is selfish of me, but you guys also get to see the stories. You know, you don't have to wait a day between parts or whatever. Let's go forth, man, into the light. Goodness gracious. Lucia, we need to talk. What are you all about? Oh, but we're still not done. We're not even done. Nice great bunch. I will gladly take that. Large pomegranate. Yes, indeed. Lucia. I know you're here somewhere, Lucia. I need to talk to you. And here we have a library of sorts. Look at all these tomes. Did Headmaster Yvonne procure them all?
It couldn't be.
Volume 7 of Trial of the 12, but only the first 5 volumes are extant. Forbidden Gold? Covenant of the Sage? These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? A personal dictionary for the translation of ancient tongues. Did the headmaster collect all this by himself?
No.
No, that would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. From this trove to those odd wall paintings, this place is one enigma after the next. One thing is clear. If there is a mastermind behind all this, I can expect to find him here. Oh, and I want to find him so bad, man. Where is Lucia? I want to fight you already. Are these tomes really worth so much? I can assure you that if they became known, they will turn the world of scholarship on its head. It is not surprising to learn that knowledge can be lost with the passing of time. Wars, disasters, and fires have all served to make men forget things they once knew. Yet books thought to be gone forever have returned as if from the dead, which implies they were stolen, deliberately kept from the world. Indeed, a most deplorable crime. And the culprit is this man, Ivan. He would make all knowledge his, and his alone. That is why he hid it away here. Unlike men, books cannot talk. What tales these forsaken tomes would tell. Forsaken. That is exactly the word. To monopolize knowledge in this way is a desecration of scholarship itself. Spoken like a man truly devoted to his trade. It is only proper that an honorable scholar such as you cast his eyes over these pages once more. I intend to do just that. Professor? What is it, Tressa? I was just thinking about the books here. They all seem very special. How much are they worth, do you think? Ah, Tressa, we can always trust you to be interested in the worth of things. Those books record the history of all that has happened, every event from beginning to end. Gosh. In other words, they contain the knowledge of the world, knowledge won at the cost of uncounted lives. Whoa! I don't think even I could put a price on that. Quite. They are without question priceless, for they belong to all men. Then maybe we should make lots of copies and sell them cheaply so that as many people as possible can read them. A splendid idea. The question then becomes, how does one produce books cheaply and in large quantities? They're really going over the schematics. Yeah, man, I'm looking for Lucia. I'm sorry, but that's my focus at the moment. Where did this woman go, and what is her role in all of this? Like, that's what's killing me right now. That's what I'm dying to know. Why, Lucia? Who? First of all, who even are you? Second of all, you're supposed to be the headmaster's right-hand man, right-hand woman, if you will. Now she's looking like the main antagonist if she doesn't come clean and explain herself. I have to assume that's the case. And we might just get that explanation, bro. Here we are. Oh, it's that time. Oh, it's that time.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Wow.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place.
What? Bro, how old are you, Lucia? I mean, she's talking as if she shaped this man's entire life. You look younger than him, unless I'm mistaken.
To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
By the way, what is this piece? We have not heard this one before. I know that for a fact. This is sinister right now.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
Ooh, you tell him, Cyrus. Dang.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous.
I was about to say.
If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
Mm-hmm.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
Wow, her study.
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
Take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous. You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats. bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move. But clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity. A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this. When I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
Oh my gosh, dude. And right off the bat, guys, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right off the bat, she dang near wiped my team. I have not taken a turn. Boy, oh boy, guys. I'd be lying if I told you I was not nervous.
Victory shall be
Is there even a point in trying to take her shields down? Wow, I've never felt so powerless, so helpless. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, dude. I just paused for a second to listen to this song. You cannot be serious. They have successfully encapsulated the pure epicness of this moment. Boy, I don't know if I've ever heard a boss theme that was as compelling as what I'm listening to right now, bro. I can't lie to you guys. You will either be here for another 20 minutes because I'm struggling with this fight, or you'll be here for another 5 because I'm going to get wiped. I can't tell you which is going to happen, but I don't have a ton of faith at this point, man. Boy, it's hard, I'm not going to lie. It's tough right now, man. The crazy part is, it's not like we're like so ridiculously underleveled. Cyrus is level 51 for goodness sake, maybe even 52, I forgot. The other guys are level 40. Obviously the average is probably going to come down to like 43 something, maybe 44. But even with that, man. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this piece is beautiful. Oh, this part right here. This is, guys, okay, Decisive Battle 2, I'm pretty sure that by the time those songs had appeared in the game, I had heard them before. I have never heard this boss theme. I'm reacting to it in real time. If you guys can't tell by my inability to shut up, you probably caught on by this point. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not convinced. I don't see us doing it. I will fight with everything I have. But I've never felt as though an opponent was so daunting.
victory.
I've never been so wary, like so, I don't want to say scared, but like gosh. Like, we are really out here, bro.
Out of my way!
It's clear that I'm doing nothing while her defenses are still up. Boy, man, I can't concentrate with the music. It's going way too hard.
A tempest of ice shall reign!
No elemental weaknesses so far, man. We got nothing.
My turn now.
We have absolutely nothing. You guys might be here for a freaking long time. If so, I'm sorry, man, but clearly we gotta do what we gotta do.
The peacock struck.
I could have split this into 2 episodes. This fight alone is probably gonna be 20 minutes. And I'm not looking forward to sitting through the entire thing, but I don't think this is one, like, I cannot, my issue is I can't decide on a strategy. Like, do I go for the shields or do I just deal damage? I don't know how much health she has. If I knew and it was not an astronomical amount, I might try and deal damage. But if she's got a ridiculous amount of HP and her defense goes way down when she's broken, I might try and take out the shields. But guys, she's got 30 of them. Did you hear me correctly? 30! Whoa! It's been like 5 turns already. I'm hitting with moves that hit like 10 times in a row. I've only taken 17 of them. We are in a heck of a state right now. Tressa's not in a good position. We'll heal her up. Boy, she hits hard. We are at that point in the game, man. I might not even be so generous or so, I might not even withhold my large soul stones at this point. What is she thinking about? Light.
Take this.
Honestly, like, because the soul stones, right? I'm pretty sure they just do the amount of damage that they do. If the enemy is broken, they do X amount of damage. If the enemy is not, they do Y amount of damage. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So with that in mind, I'm not gonna lie, guys. You might see me using like literally all of my large soul stones. I won't even lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not. You very well may observe me do that. Because the issue is, I don't know if I win if I don't do that. I'd be lying if I told you I knew anything I was doing right now. Let's just get the confusion out the way, man. And that is exactly what I thought I would see when I revealed those weaknesses. Exactly what I thought. Oh, that's evil. That's evil. I didn't even know she could do that. Boy, Ophelia has to put her BP into this heal. Ulbricht's just non-existent with his SP. Luckily, Ophelia can heal infinitely over her regular HP, I'm pretty sure. So that's actually really, really good for us. Ophelia might be the way we win this battle. I would try and go nuts with Ulbricht, but he's out of SP. She's already gonna act fairly well, but it doesn't do anything, right? I don't know that does very much. What I might do, let's not overthink this. Medium plum on Ulbricht. Bring us back to a good spot. Tressa still cannot really do much. Ah, rest in peace, Cyrus, man. Oh boy, oh boy. 50 SP to revive. Revive heals all incapacitated allies. I actually did not know that. Probably why it costs. Wait a minute now. I was gonna say that's probably why it costs 50 SP. But even if Ophelia was the last one alive and it revives all 3 of them, giving them 1 HP, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a bit lackluster. Ophelia. We don't necessarily. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Do that because Ophelia can only put 1 BP into this heal.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Ulbricht's turn once again. I doubt I'm gonna break, but it's worth a shot. Jeez, the unconscious thing is really grinding my gears, man. It really, really is. I might have to hire some help this time around. Let's see what the veteran soldiers can do. Wait, they're gonna break, aren't they? I think they are. So if I do that, they hit 4 times, right? Oh, apparently they don't. I recall. Did I? Maybe there's maybe the attack that they can do varies. Like maybe they have different attacks. I don't use the skill enough to know that, so that's that explains that. Yeah, we're gonna be spamming the great bunches. The part where it gets scary is where I run out of those. Then I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Can you stop walloping though? Like being unconscious is not fun. Man, I needed Alfred in the party. That's what I needed. That's what the heck I needed. Okay, well, after 30 freaking shields, I am finally at that point where I can break. But, like, what can we even do with it?
Pardon me.
Oh, okay. It is as I thought. Her defense goes way down when she's broken. Ooh, I was gonna try and set up Cyrus for a big attack on the next turn. I might just have to take advantage of this. It seems as though her defense goes way down when she's broken. Obert connects all the hits but doesn't hit as many times as he could. That's not the worst thing in the world though. Oh, my biggest fear is that by the end of this broken turn, she's not even gonna be on yellow health. That's my fear.
Well then.
Ophelia has to Peacock Strut on Cyrus.
The peacock strut.
Yeah, we got to take advantage. I really want to give Cyrus another BP, but we have to deal damage while she's broken. There simply is no other way. What is Olbert's strongest weapon again? I think his bow is really powerful. Let's see how much we do. Olbert's coming through, man. And actually, that's huge that he got the blind on her, whatever that is. That's actually huge. But this is what sucks. We finally broke her. It's an incredible achievement. But what the freak can we even do with it? That's the part that's just nuts. I don't think Tressa does much damage outside of stealing SP. You know what I just thought of, actually? I just thought of a big brain strategy. I don't often use HP Thief because Tressa's often at max health, right? What if I gave Tressa, because obviously you guys know this is a thing you can do, I taught her cleric skills so that she could heal over her max HP, use HP Thief. What if I just... That might be a strategy. Something to consider in the future, though. For now, though,
My turn now.
if we don't focus, we're done for. This absolutely requires our utmost attention.
Healing.
And here we go again. She's back right where she was. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I think I know what's gonna happen. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen, man. We're gonna have to take down less and less shields, but I guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, she's gonna get more and more and more and more and more powerful every time they cut her shields in half.
Let me
I'd
help.
put my freaking high school diploma on that being the case.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
We do have a lightning weakness. Now Cyrus can have a lot of fun with that. That is really nice to see. And she's got two behind that. So there might be a light weakness this time around. I think it's worth checking. Nice. That is what I love to see. What is that one in the middle though? It could be wind. I think it could be shadow. What does Olberg do here? We know the spear weakness, and I've noticed that when they shift their shields, you can still see weaknesses that you've hit before. So I think that confirms that she's not weak to spears this time around, which means she might be weak to bows.
Rain arrows upon them.
No, not quite. But we still do decent damage. I'm surprised that was actually as decent as it was. Not remarkable, of course, but not bad at all. Keep knocking down those shields. It makes it way easier now that she's actually weak to an element that Cyrus can hit.
Victory shall be mine.
Ulbricht's in a bit of an interesting position though, because he can't use his skills that attack multiple times in a row to do very much now because it won't take her shields down. So I think for now we just focus on restoring his SP. Boy, I'm gonna hold you guys here forever. Recording's at an hour, by the way. I'm gonna cut a lot of this battle out and a lot of the battles, obviously, previous to this one. But the episode's still gonna be just massive. So be prepared for that. Unfortunately, Ophelia goes last on the next turn. That's not amazing for us. I have to heal. When I have to heal, I have to heal. The unfortunate part is that that is the case so often in this fight. But if it is, it just is. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do. What does Tressa do here? We can collect. For goodness sake, can I please not forget for once in my life to collect? I always forget, bro. Reducing her physical attack would actually be massive. I don't know why I didn't think to do that earlier, in fact. Now I'm like, my brain might be a bit small. Bro, this theme is just, oh, it's just pulling at my heartstrings. It's so beautiful. There's nothing like hearing a beautiful piece of music for the first time in your life. There's nothing like it, bro. Nothing like it. Come on now, man.
Pardon me.
Listen to that. When that flute or piccolo, I think that is, when that comes in, man, oh my gosh. Oh, that really sucks for Tressa. She wasn't gonna do a ton anyways, but it's still not amazing. I'm thinking medium grape for now. We don't want her to die. And that's why I use the grape. Ophelia's got to put all of her BP into this heal. We're finding ourselves in this position a lot, but we just have to. You got to do what you got to do. And we just have to, man. Tressa cannot act. She can only use items, which is not the end of the world because I guess she can then use a large pomegranate for Ophelia if we have to heal in the future. Nice 4 BP for her right off the bat. Yellow health, guys. I might not lose this battle. I might not lose it.
Now, what next?
I might not lose it. We're gonna keep knocking down those shields. I have a feeling there's a chance that the next time we break her, it's over and done with. That attack is brutal, and it silences. Oh, we can't have this. We cannot have this. This we cannot have. Herb of Clamor. Who do we use it on? Ophelia, right? For sure. Gotta be Ophelia. Tressa's only got one more turn to being silenced. I think it would be really good if we could break him, or break her, before. But it's not happening, I don't think. I could analyze, but I don't think that does much at this point. The only weaknesses that are relevant to us, really, actually, I could take a gamble. I could take a gamble. Oh, I could take a gamble. What is she weak to? Axes or swords? Ulbricht does wield a sword. I'll put my faith in that. And I guessed wrong. Because of course I did. Just my luck. Literally always happens. I'm gonna put 1 BP, 2 BP actually into this heal. I want us to be in a very comfortable position. Big attack from her, but it didn't do. Nah, but Ophelia was probably healed above her max HP, to be honest. So, what do I do this time? What do I do this time around? We literally have 0 light soul stones. Give me a medium thunder one, why not? Oh, Tressa, bro. That is the most clutch dodge probably so far in this playthrough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Out of my way.
Oh, it was neither, so I was gonna lose either way. I'm not, I don't hate this, actually. I actually don't hate this. I actually don't hate this. I actually don't hate this. What does Tressa do this turn?
Here I go.
Does she donate BP to Olberic? Ophelia heals. Donate to
For
Olberic.
you.
Olberic's right back up to 3.
Well then.
Because when this break happens... Yeah, Ophelia just heals. Yeah. Yep.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Ophelia just heals. Now Tressa comes through
What to do?
with the Thunder Soul Stone, and we put our life and soul, our blood, sweat, and tears
Try this on the side.
into ending this battle. If it ain't now, I don't even know if it will be. Okay? Oh. Let's go for it, Olberic. Olberic's gonna hit a decent amount of those. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Cyrus still has a turn. I'm actually not gonna use his BP because Ophelia can come through with a Peacock Strut. We'll do a clean 2200 there. Modest damage, modest. Let's put 1 BP. Do we want to do that though? Yeah. Put 1 BP into this Peacock Strut.
Peacock strut.
Boost up Cyrus. I don't even know. We might not have her. I think she's still on... No, she's on red health. She's on red health. Oh, you shouldn't have showed me that. You should not have showed me that. You should not have. Olberic. Olberic does damage. Olberic does damage. I was thinking about Abide. Nah. We have to deal the damage. Tressa deals damage. That is, bro, Tressa's dealing big damage with that dagger nowadays. And Cyrus, man. Let's see what you got, Cyrus. Boy, she is hanging on, man. This is by far and away the most difficult battle we've had up to this point. Miguel clapped my cheeks, but and just like that, forget what the freak I was about to say. Lucia is defeated. And if you were betting on me forgetting to collect, I did. I literally just remembered. Classic Vice.
No, there is so much more I must learn.
Ugh, that creeps me out, bro. If any of you have seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, bro, that scene with the dog where the dog combined with the little girl and she spoke to Elric or whatever, that scene literally scarred me as a kid. I'm not lying. So anytime I hear anything that even sounds remotely like it, it creeps me the freak out, bro. If nothing else, your devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Unfortunately for you, you will not live to pass that on.
Aho!
From the far reaches of hell, at last I have the original. How many lives have been lost to the dark knowledge in these pages? But no, knowledge itself cannot be good or evil, only the hearts of those who would use it. I will use all the resources at my disposal to decipher this work for myself. And I will find the answer I seek, an answer of my very own. Wow. That was the single most difficult boss fight I might have had in years. I'm not whistling Dixie. I don't know though. Maybe I mischaracterize it. Maybe it wasn't difficult. It was just tedious. But it was difficult. I don't know, man. I don't know. At long last, I can begin to study the tomes in earnest. You obtain the High Hornbergian Dictionary. Trial of the 12, Volume 7. How the 12 gods sealed away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world. And we've heard about these 12 gods, right? I feel like it was like Ophelia, one of Ophelia's chapter they talked about it. Actually, yes, because we see those gods reflected in, like, whenever we pick up those classes. And I only made this connection when one of my friends pointed it out to me. You've got your base 8 classes, the 4 extra classes, but then there's one missing. And of course there's that 13th god, right? The one that, I forget, probably the one that was sealed away. Oh, things are about to start clicking, bro. The secrets banished by the gods are likened to a golden fruit, and an ominously worded warning is issued to any who would covet this forbidden power. Forbidden gold. The forbidden power of the gods has been likened to a golden fruit. What? But, like, what conclusions are we going to be able to make from this? Last but not least, bro, we are literally scrutinizing the very tome we've been searching for since part 1. Maybe 2, but you get the point. It is writ in horrifying detail the forbidden right to bring back the unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of this world, bro. I think that 13th god is going to come into play. I'll call it right the freak now. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'll call it right the freak now. I think that 13th god is going to be the key. Lucky number 13. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Yes. Yes, I see. I do believe I have the knowledge I need to decipher the mural. Let's head back then. Oh my gosh. That's kind of disturbing, bro. Death, boom. I can't read. Death, doom, destruction.
Now then.
Let me think through all I've learned. What did the 12 gods do? They sealed the power away beyond the edge of the world. What forbidden power did the gods seal away? It was the power of destruction? Apparently not. I can't even I cannot remember. Power of life and death.
But of course.
Indeed, the power of life and death. That is the forbidden secret held within these pages. Trial of the 12 tells the tale of how the 12 gods sealed this power away. The author of Forbidden Gold compares this power to a golden fruit. Like a golden fruit, it calls out to and tempts the human heart. Into the pages of From the Far Reaches of Hell was this power sealed. These glyphs, yes, I believe I can decipher them now. Death, 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 doom, and destruction. I think we can safely assume this is a warning of sorts. A warning of the calamity that awaits us if the gate is opened and the forbidden unleashed. Were the mural and tome left behind as an invitation or a warning? A warning.
But of course.
Yes.
Indeed.
Knowledge in and of itself is not inherently good or evil. It can, however, serve either purpose. All depends on the heart of he who would use it. I choose to believe that whoever created this mural so many years ago believed the same. For the sake of our future, be not tempted by darkness.
Indeed.
Yes, these dark secrets must never be allowed to be put into practice. The mere existence of this tome is a threat. Shall I destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity?
Not exactly.
No. Destroying the tome would not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man. And as long as that darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge, that we might put it to use for good, not evil.
Thusly.
And yet, there is much more I must learn. I must decipher in full the contents of this tome and the murals in this place, and pass them on to those who would follow us. That one day, should we be threatened by forces from the far reaches of hell,
Yes.
our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect this realm. First, I must return to Atmostem and file a report on what I've seen here. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. Yes, I'll be burning the midnight oil, night after night, no doubt. And I can scarcely wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's literally it. Oh my goodness. So we get credits whenever we finish chapter 4. I mean, it's fitting, bro. It's fitting. And we can't skip them either. You know I'm not patient enough to sit through this, man. I'll see you guys in a bit. Wow. That was simply beautiful. Credits took about 3 hours. Oh, but we still have more.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Therese.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
Twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts, and I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
I see. Hence, these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes. You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness. Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light, the pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual. And so I write and speak of all that I learned, to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
Just beautiful. Wow, and we even get a little illustration. Wow, I'm speechless. I'm speechless, dude. Oh, I can remove Cyrus from the party. Whoa, that's actually huge. I did not know you would ever be able to do that. Well, guys, I don't know what to say. I don't. I'm speechless. I'm sitting here trying to find words in real time to convey the emotions that I'm feeling right now. That was just, as Cyrus would say, unparalleled. The writers, bro. The story, the precipice, the peak, the build-up. Wow. If that doesn't make you excited for the rest of these chapter 4s, I do not know what will. And with that said, man, I hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm going to call it here. So, if you guys did enjoy, man, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all that said, man, I have been Vice, and this has been Octopath Traveler, man. Ooh. I'm going to let that outro do its thing, man, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, all right? Boy, I'm out of here, man.